Hey guys, this is Joey up here. Let's talk about those born with the sign of the tiger in 2018. Now first off, there are 12 animal signs every year and they go through different influences by the stars, and that's how we do a forecast for the year. Now remember, if the forecast is great, you need to be proactive in order to take advantage of the positive energies. If you do nothing, even though you're surrounded by positive stars, nothing good can happen to you because you're not taking advantage of it. Conversely, if you discover that you're surrounded by negative stars for 1 year, then maybe it's a year that you want to consolidate and take a step back to sidestep away from all the obstacles and challenges and be a little bit more careful, and then you'll avoid the problems. Well, why do I say that at the start of talking about those born year of the tiger? Well, in 2018, one of the lowest ranking in terms of opportunities are those born with the tiger in their chart. Let me tell you why. Because there's only one auspicious stars in their chart and you actually have so many negative stars. But don't fret yet. I'll show you exactly how you can work this around and turn this into opportunities. First off, let's just focus on the positive star, which is the 3 stages. Now, you have tiger anywhere in your destiny chart, be it year, month, day, and hour. You can make use of the positive energies and/or opportunities that are presented to you by the 3 stages. Now, if you want to download your chart, go on to the link that you see on your screen, joeyup.com/2018, and print your chart, and you will see where the tiger appears or whether or not it appears in your chart. Now, the 3 stages represents, it's like a ladder stepping upwards. Now, if you're working in a corporate environment where you want to move up the ladder and move up to the next step, well, this might be a great year for you to do so, and or even in social ranking, and or maybe if you're working on social media, for example, you want to become a little bit more famous, popular, or become an influencer of sorts, well, this is a great star for it because people do look up to you, people do have more trust with you in 2018. So one of the key strengths for 2018 for those with tiger in the chart is trust. And you know, trust is the foundation of all relationships. So if we take this further and you want to go deeper into a relationship with somebody, and or you want to work better with your company, your teammates, you want to improve in terms of how your ranking is with them, this is a perfect year to work on those. Okay, and of course in the long run, this do translate into monetary terms. Not everything can be classified in terms of exact dollars and cents, but you know, if you think about your ranking, your position in the eyes of your friends and your colleagues and or your loved ones, and it improves in 2018, that itself is something that money cannot buy. So the 3 stages is a really, really great star if you're trying to improve your reputation, for example, or your credibility and or your trust in 2018. Now, there are, however, quite a load of not so great stars for those born with the tiger in their chart. Now, fret not, it's not the end of the world, okay? It doesn't mean that just because you have all these bad stars, that means in 2018 you'll be struck by lightning or hit by a truck or something. It's not going to be like that. Negative stars sometimes indicates lessons that you need to learn in order to improve in the years to come or improve in terms of your life. Imagine this, if you've not gone through any challenges in your life, life wouldn't be so fulfilling. One of the ways to find happiness is to solve problems. So well, 2018, you do have a lot of challenges that you need to overcome, but these are things that you need to overcome in order to become happier in your life in the long term. Let's have a look at these negative stars, and we try to point out those that are more important that you need to take note of so that you can move safely and smoothly ahead. The first one is the back poking star. This is a star that indicates, you know, being stabbed in the back. Now, being stabbed in the back basically means that, you know, someone in your work environment or in your industry that you thought were your friends and they talk some shit about you, okay, and just make you happy. But you know what? They are poking your back. You don't have to pay too much attention. As long as you're moving forward, doing good and paying less attention to them, it doesn't hurt you that much, okay? But nevertheless, these are a lot of noises that are at the back that cause some irritants to you, okay? The flying charm, the officer charm, and the earth killing, these all indicates the petty people, people who are around that cause you a lot of setbacks and or a lot of arguments and disputes, stuff that troubles you or stresses you out. If you pay a lot of attention to you, these are judgments. You know, a lot of your friends or even those are not your friends seem to be judging you in 2018 and you don't really like that. It stresses you up and causes you to lose sleep, for example. Well, these are the type of stars that somehow bothers you in 2018. Now, just think about it. These are stuff that happens when you are making progress in life. In any achiever's life, as long as you are moving ahead, there will be some stage that you will bound to meet with some haters. Okay, this is very normal. If you're not achieving, none of these will appear in your life. So conversely, As you're going through 3 stages, it means you're increasing in rank this year, you're bound to meet with some haters and they're going to say shit about you that you don't like, and what you need to do is remember that these people are behind you for a reason because you're moving ahead. So pay no attention to them, just keep on moving ahead. Now the 5 ghost is a suspicious star. In the old days, people with this star basically suspects that their house is haunted, or there's bad vibes here, bad energy there, and people are sending you shit, hate letters and stuff like that. So it is not real, it's just stuff that you see in your mind. A lot of suspicions in your mind that is working against you. You need to calm yourself, do some meditation, clear your mind, achieve tranquility. That is how you solve this problem. Now, the swallow trap in the year charm basically means that there are certain points in this year where you have to take responsibility for some problems that occurred that is not even your fault in the first place. That's why you have to swallow that problem. Now, I know that this might be a bit difficult. Some people say, hey, this is called forcing me to eat the dead cat, or framing me up for something that I didn't even do. Well, it's unfair for now, but here's how you handle it. Be magnanimous and be generous. Take this on even though it's not your shit to clear. If you can take this on, you will earn a lot of respect from people who don't otherwise know of your abilities and or your charisma and your generosity in the first place. Now finally, the heavenly traitor does mean that some of your people in your work environment, or even your best friends or best buddies or people who you rely on, might actually turn out to be less reliable than you thought. So here's what I would suggest, that you don't place too much reliance on your partners and your business associates this year, because the very auspicious 3 stages means that you're moving up. And sometimes when you're moving up, you also need to change your network of friends. That's what it means. Because if the people who are the same level, you somehow find that they're no longer comfortable because you're doing so good on your own. Now, in order to make use of the good stars, you need to be proactive. You gotta proactively seek the new position, you gotta proactively seek a better opportunity. You need to proactively say and volunteer for more work and more responsibilities in order to take advantage of the 3 stages. The 3 stages star doesn't just happen to you. It happens because of you. Therefore, you gotta understand, proactive is how you activate the good stars. Okay? Now, let's go on to details here. The tiger sign can appear in your year, month, day, or hour. To find out where it appears, please go to joeyup.com/2018 to print your chart. Now, if it appears in your year, it indicates that a lot of your friends this year, because it represents your friends in social network, might turn out to write things or post things on online that you don't really like, and or maybe some annoyance and or a little bit of backstabbing that irritates or stresses you out. Again, as I said earlier on, moving forward in your career, focusing on success is what you need to do. Don't worry about the petty people around you. Now, if you see the tiger in the month above, this is a fabulous sign that you will have a lot of opportunities relating to your career and or your work, become popular, famous, you increase in credibility, the trust level the customers and your colleagues have on you or for you will increase. Now, if it's in the day, this is fabulous in terms of personal relationship, because relationships are all built on trust. And if you have this element here, it does indicate that now your partner trusts you more. That means more love and deeper relationships. And if the tiger appears in the hour, now this is excellent in terms of your investment opportunities, and or it may even indicate an appreciation in terms of value, because 3 stages means increment and or improvement. So if you're already invested in certain assets, well, this year might be a good opportunity to realize some of these profits. But be careful, because it also indicates surrounded by haters and naysayers, so don't get confused by these people's advice around you, because sometimes because of them you might make hasty decisions. Now, if you want to know more about how to read this chart in detail, how to read your chart in detail, I've prepared a driver's guide for 2018 for free. You could download following the link that you see on or above your screen right now. It's joeyup.com/2018. Download the guide and learn more what you could do to take advantage of all the opportunities in 2018 for you. Until then, I wish you a great, awesome, fantastic and healthy 2018.